afternoon. Welcome to a special Wednesday stream. We are going to dive into Hogwarts Legacy today. I have not played this game since it originally released to PC. I played it once through, finished the story, haven't picked it up since, and most recently, the developers have released console-only new content! Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. Happy Hogwarts Wednesday. We are going to see if we can find that new content for PC. It was only available to console players, and I have not tried to find any spoilers or anything like that, so I don't actually know what it's about. We're just gonna hop on in, we're gonna create a new character, and we're gonna do a full playthrough. Ooh, claim reward. Hogwarts Legacy Circular Taped Spectacles. Perfect. Okay, we got Lavender Borealis Broom. Fun. And Azkaban Prisoner Cosmetic Set. Also fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, photo mode. Pause the game, take screenshots using various filters and camera settings. That's fun. Alright, we have a talent point reset. Talent point reset is now available. Reset your talents and redistribute them to different talents. You can tell I haven't played in a while. Specifically only PS5 content. I like it. Okay. Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest. You've unlocked the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest, which grants access to additional dungeon, shopkeeper, cosmetics, and in-game Hogsmeade shop. Your quest will automatically appear in Hogsmeade as you progress the main quest line. Cosmetics are accessible in the gear menu using change appearance options. Felius Potion Recipe. This allows you to brew liquid luck, which will grant the drinker success in certain endeavors for a 1 in-game day. That's cool. It may be brewed and consumed after the potion station and tool wheel have been unlocked from the main quest line. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, you can see, I tried to pop back in February. I played all of 33 minutes. That's my original character. What are the rewards from? They are from just, I'm assuming, content that has been added throughout the last couple of years, or the last year. Maybe content from the PlayStation console update. So we are actually going to delete this character. She looks like a Muppet and I love it. We're gonna create a new character. Alright, Witchcraft and Wizardry from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Maybe read it the right way. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Let's go! Alright, okay. So these are presets. We're going to build our own. I don't mind that one. I don't remember how I built my other one, other than she has long hair and it's red. Does this actually change anything? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Do we want glasses? Nah, not yet. Build your character. I have questions about potential sequels to this game. Sure. I don't know very much about sequels, but ask away. That's not bad. Which of the following would you like more? I think that's more me. Ooh, I can be white-haired. I think we're going white-haired for her. Which also means we might have to go short instead, if we... Oh, I don't mind that. Okay, so that I know is the previous one. We'll take a look at all the other hair colors, but I usually go with red or white. Purple. Green looks a little too seaweedish. No blue. Sad news bears. We're going white. Okay, a direct sequel with your character from the first game. B, a time jump at the same world. C, Hogwarts but a totally different time and era. D, an entirely different magical school. Or E, other. Ooh. That's a good question. I almost like the idea of a different school altogether. I feel like we do want some scars here. Yeah, I think I would do a different school altogether, just to see different schools around or in the world. I think that would be really fun, and it doesn't need to be this same character. And Elagos would go with D in the Romanian school Durmstrang. Yes. But it doesn't even need to necessarily be from the movie. Just something else cool. Maybe you could go and visit the other schools from the movies. Or from the books, sorry, from the books. I like that one. Eyebrow color. Let's find our white eye color. I think if we go white eyes, that's too much. Too much white. The purple eyes is nice. Full albino? I could. Okay, I would do super blue, purple, or we could go albino and go white. Or that one. The red eyes?
I am indeed a student.
It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Alright, we're gonna do normal. We will do Zenobia song. We are a witch. Alright, are we satisfied? Do we like who we are? Are those the most red of the eyes? I think they are. All right. Kept all of that. Snovia's song, witch, and let's start.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I forgot how much I love this game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh, he's gone.
Hang on!
I 100% agree. It's so cool.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, so I haven't played around with any of the sound settings or anything like that, so if it's too loud or anything, just let me know. But that opening scene always is super awesome.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Right.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Down below.
But sir, why was
That
your
was
wife
quite the
searching
grunt.
for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Right, here we go.
Excellent!
Okay, use your camera, select an active target. There we go. Oh, I just need him in the back. Sorry.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
There's a part of me that wishes that there was an achievement for smashing every single pod in this opening scene. Why are we walking so slow? What's going on?
Ah, up there.
Where? I can't see. You spun my mouse around. Oh, so you want me to go this way.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Thank you for following and welcome in. My name is Zenobia Song. Today we are doing a playthrough, a brand new playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. We are specifically going to try and find the PC, new to PC content.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Here he comes.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Man, I forgot how much I absolutely
Hello?
love this game. staying
can't
too
be.
long. Which makes it even more special, I feel.
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Vault number 12.
Precisely.
The key?
Oh, our
Your wife's
portkey.
portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
This is literally the... Oh, it's the end of the line for real.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to update something real fast. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, Professor. Ooh. Ooh. What did I get? I got coins. Any other chests out here? No.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Close the door. Bye!
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright, see if I remember how to do this. Whoa! Go, go, go! Alright, we're a little fuzzy. We're a little...
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Here? Nope.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
Revelio.
Use Revelio to find things you can pick up in the room. I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
Revelio.
I thought there was something, probably not. Yeah, I don't see anything to pick up. At least not here.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Can he run if I run? Yes. That's one thing that I do love about this game.
I see something up ahead.
Is
What is it?
That glow again, but on the
you
floor.
run, the person you're following runs, which is nice. Not all games do that.
Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, let's see if I can do this better. Much better! We're getting the hang of this. Alright, you've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been attached to your spell slot.
Lumos.
Well done.
There we go.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato.
Deposo! Deposo! Stay close!
Okay. Uh-oh. How can I stay close if you disappear
Professor?
on me?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Alright, so now we're finding chests, which is nice.
Revelio.
See anything
Lumos.
else? Oh, there's another one.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
I don't need to meet up with the professor
Lumos.
quite yet.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Is okay, holding Q during Protecto to stun enemies with Stupefy. Okay, so instead of just pushing Q, hold Q, and then they take extra damage. Thank you. Too early.
Revelio. Lumos.
All right. I forgot how much I absolutely love this game.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I always forget that we were still inside
Ranrock.
Gringotts.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just
Me too.
give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
He granted access just now to you, so...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Owned. Run, Professor, run! Come on! No way out! It's like, let's just go up and touch the big glowy giant for no other reason. And hello, welcome in, Seth. How are you doing?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
It's starting.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I am good, Seth. We are just starting a new playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Trying to find what house do we want to be in. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just gonna kind of let it choose for me and we'll play with that. Happy to be back. It's so hard. Sorry, it's so hard? I'm just gonna let it choose for me. I believe I was Hufflepuff on my first playthrough. And I'd be happy if I was not on this one, just so that I get to see a different common room, but I'm not going to be disappointed with any of them, honestly. Oh, here we go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes, it was very inconveniently located.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Quite a bit of stuttering there.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
You can choose a house for
Welcome.
each and all playthroughs.
You're just in
Yeah.
time. Have a seat.
I've only done one playthrough, though. Alright, let's see who we get.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay, I can't wait to start class, or I can't wait to explore. I'm gonna go explore this time.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
Okay.
What is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. I feel feel like ambition will get me into Slytherin. Loyalty will be Gryffindor. Or daring would be Gryffindor. Do we want to be Slytherin this time around? Or should we go with Gryffindor? We're gonna go.
A sense
Let's
of
do
loyalty?
Gryffindor.
I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
Oh,
And
oops.
your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Uh-oh. Oh well. Okay, Hufflepuff. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Hufflepuff is known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. I can change. I've never seen the Gryffindor common room. And I kind of feel like for this playthrough, we should... I don't know. How are we going to play our character? Are we going to do loyalty? Are we going to be a little Slytherin-ish? Which one? Gryffindor is so good? It's kind of like the penthouse apartment from 60 years ago. Okay. So let's choose a different house. We are gonna go Gryffindor. I want to see what it looks like.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
AKA, get out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your
Look at
first
the tunnels.
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Alright. Yeah, the tunnel to the main bit of the common room.
Looks like
Okay.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
welcome to Hogwarts. I can't wait to explore it all again.
Revelio.
Anything good to pick up?
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait
hello.
one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Why, thank you, Mirror. That was very kind of you. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I just take somebody's tea? Okay. Be forewarned,
Now,
we
which
will
way is the
pet
common
almost
room?
every single cat we come across, if not every single cat we come across. Whoa! So boys' dormitory over there is my guess. You'd be disappointed if I didn't. That was such a missed opportunity to not give us an achievement for petting every cat or 50 times pet a cat sort of thing. Oh, there's my... Oh, hello, chest.
Revelio.
Look at the plushie! Did I open all those? No. Okay, so I can go down there or down here, 2 different ways? Oh. Oh, the loo. Miss this game.
Revelio.
Who doesn't like apples? There it is. Oh. Not in this room. Oh, nice picture. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go through other people's rooms. Bathroom. I'm gonna guess another bathroom?
Revelio.
Well, you're not as nice as my mirror. I'm not drab. There's a storm rolling in. It's getting pretty dark outside. Oh, nice. Sorry, I've not been watching my chat very much. Tunnel to the main bed. I like apples. Would be disappointed. Okay, I'm good.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yes, it is. I'm right here. Do you want to ask me about it? Or just talk about me to my face? Behind my back? Why?
Like that poor man from
What is she doing up there?
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Introduce yourself to Crisada, Gareth, and Nigel. Niall? I'm gonna butcher people's names.
Wait, that's not right.
really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Okay. So, first playthrough, I stayed completely loyal to Professor Fig. I feel like we should, but I do kind of want to bring in Professor Weasley on this. But there's no reason for me to lie. I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Okay. I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice, or your casting needs work. I'm gonna say practice.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
She seems a bit, aggressive. How hard is it to cast non-verbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Okay, can most students
do? Most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Oh, well, I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Alright, so she's a little aggressive with her wanting to learn.
Who do you think she is, anyway?
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Word travels fast. I'm gonna just say it's true. I'm gonna try and
yes,
stay
our carriage
kind of...
was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Right, what are people saying
what exactly
about everything?
are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Hint, hint, I feel?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nellie.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, apparently she just knows how to jump really well.
From my mother's side. I don't mind most of them. Like
I don't think I can get up there, right? No, I can't jump.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it?
Alright, Gareth, what do you got?
Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Oh, he's
Heard
a
about
Weasley.
your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to
Obviously,
Professor
he's a
Weasley?
Weasley with the
I
red
am.
hair.
She's my aunt.
Alright, that must be so nice. That must be awkward. Then you can do whatever you want. Well, we don't... Let's just be nice for now.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Alright, what is in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
So is he kind of like Fred and George?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Well, it was
Weasley.
nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Oh, is she? Okay, I absolutely love this common room. I'm very pleased that we picked Gryffindor.
Revelio.
What's going on over here?
Huh?
Oh, she's just doing spells. Alright, let's go see Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Yes, ma'am. Let me just shove it into my armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright. Oh, welcome in, T. Williams. If it wasn't for the dotted yellow line showing me where I needed
This
to
way.
go, I'd be... still be level 1 and lost in the castle. Yep.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay, cut me off.
Do keep up.
Oh, yeah. You cut me off, though.
Ah,
What is
the
going on
guide
there?
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
All right, portrait of Barufio? The portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what it means when incantations are improperly spoken. Once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. There we go. Okay, field guide challenges are the only way to acquire XP points or XP. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges, increases your level and power. Okay, yep, this is coming back to me. Collecting your first field page, unlocked new challenge categories. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. They must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect your rewards. But wait, I had a reward to collect. No, I don't. Can I change already? No. It has no magical properties. Alright, collections. I'm gonna guess that that is just to say that I found my picture. Now, map, I believe we can teleport around. I feel like we're not going to do that very often unless we're in dire need of time, because we all love to run through Hogwarts. Alright. We continue following Professor Weasley.
Clever, isn't it?
I'm still struggling.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
No, I think I need lockpicking for that. Yep. I did, however,
No
see
time
a
to
chest.
waste. You've classes to attend.
Be right there. Okay, I got a potion, health potion. We still can't run.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
No, map. Once I'm off stream, I'm gonna hotkey all these to my mouse. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, including the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. Okay, in this you have the flames available in that region. Yes, that's fine. Oh, do I actually have to select it? This is me. Select the library. Select the library. She has unlocked that one for me. Use A and D to rotate through the map faster. Oh, you can spin it. Okay. Oh, was I supposed to do that? Oops. Here's hoping. I was supposed to go to the library. I don't think it started raining yet, but it is very dark outside. Loading screens are long. That reminds me of the demiguise. Oh, the
And here we are.
Yeah.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
The little
quickly
statues
from
you have to go
Central
and
Hall.
find. Stupid little monkey statues.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
I think I need to learn a spell in order to get that page.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Accio specifically, yes. Alright, tell me about charms.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. And Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Or better known as He-Cat.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay. Do we want to confide in her a little bit? I've never done that before. Previous playthrough, I was always very tight-lipped. I feel like I should bring her in, just to make this a little bit different from the first time.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Oh,
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Maybe?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yes, please. Unfold my map. Right, okay. That symbol represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlocking new features and granting XP. Some quests are locked behind spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate said quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest. Defense against dark arts or charms. Let's go to charms first. Track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right, we found our dotted lines, Williams.
Revelio.
Cast Charmed Compass. Ah, right, okay. Can I actually do this thing yet? Okay, I heard the ting. This way? Oh. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of Desians of the magical world. Wow, reading is hard sometimes. Including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
Revelio.
Okay, we have another mirror up here. Oh, what's this? Alright, we'll leave that to itself for now. Assuming it will unlock that, but I need to know...
I suppose one could smuggle pets into the dormitory if one was willing to use it as a illusionary charm. But is it worth
There's so much that I kind of remember, but also don't. Okay, so we have 2 pages flying around here. Oh, right. Right. I totally forget how to do these, so we're going to leave that for now. Because it does explain it later on.
Revelio.
If I remember correctly. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy? He has an integrating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. I will read some of those. Oh, perfect. 0 to 9. Am I supposed to know what to do with it now, or does it come later on? So, we have the root, or the tree, down at the very bottom here. And then the spidery thing is up at the top, but I don't... When you get the key later... Okay.
Revelio.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
Barmy
I never
and
noticed
potty.
it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Okay, have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, Lumos. Are there any other paintings like this?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Alright, so she said Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue.
Okay, so
I
that's
should look
over
around in
by
case it's
this
nearby.
dude.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Found it!
Don't you find it
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
She's still around, or did she leave?
Revelio.
Oh, she's still up there. Figured it out.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
So we're not going to play her as a jerk. We are going to say we followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I mean,
The
she said to
moth.
cast Lumos.
I should have seen that.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, right. So when this first came out, wasn't she really, really, really annoying? Oh, I heard that. Or is it just this thing? I've already unlocked it. Alright, hit V. I'm not currently tracking anything. I thought I was tracking charms. Charms class. Let's go.
Revelio.
She was overly annoying, yeah. She talked all the time. Can I get in? Okay.
Revelio.
We have another ding. over here? There's something here. Maybe up above. My guess is this is gonna be up above. Oh, it's so good to be back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Oh, we have another mirror.
Lumos.
Okay. Okay. If I remember correctly, the butterflies are not that far away. Whoa.
Revelio.
An augury skeleton. It's an Irish phoenix. More. Is that something there, or is that just a reflection?
Revelio.
I'm gonna guess reflection. I've not been paying attention to where I'm supposed to be going. But we also haven't found... Okay, so we need another spell for that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, I said we were gonna go to Charms first. But, I mean, we're right here, so we might as well do Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, steady your wand with this and guide the symbol along the path to learn the spell. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Wow, that's really choppy again.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Basic cast. I can do that.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Well done.
Let's just keep him in the air. times do you want me to hit him?
Good. Now, well done.
There we go.
Very good. But the best way to
I
practice
agree.
is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Yeah, her backstory would be amazing.
Tego. Complicates things.
I know. Nothing lucky about it.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
She said she didn't want Stupid Pie in there. Whoops.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Oh, perfect.
Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor
Hooray for
Hackett.
points.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Okay, I saw this in the
That's
background.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, hello.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Alright, I know I need to go talk to him.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Sure.
Revelio.
Oh. Do I have to be up there, maybe? Right. We have the large dragon skeleton that hangs on the defense against the dark arts classroom. I cannot unlock that yet.
Revelio.
Can I talk to her again? No, I cannot. Wait. Was that a... I think it was. It looks like a house elf. And he is completely wrapped up. I think we just got a whole bunch of lightning. Oh, she's studying the mer people. There's another one.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I mean, I am
Then
a
again,
figure.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Alright, I've had my share of wand combat, or it was. Never used my wand in combat. I mean...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
I did fight all the stone
Fair
statues.
enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay, sounds intriguing or suspicious? I'm gonna say intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
Even Hermione knew that.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Alright, we are level 3. On to Charms class.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kid. Could it be that thing that's tingling?
Have you ever visited?
Alright, I know we need to go down, or sorry, up there for class, but let's head down here, see if we can find... Oh, what is that?
Revelio.
You don't have a field page? Disappointed. Yeah, it's got a... Yeah, that thing up there. I'm actually a little disappointed we have not come across any cats yet. I think you can go into the game settings and turn her voice frequency down. I didn't even hear her. Oh yeah, I have to be sneaky if I want to get into that chest.
Revelio.
Okay, I haven't seen anything with a partition.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles? But I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my temper!
Revelio.
Sounds like it's there. What is this thing from? Why is there just a torch just hanging out? Okay. That one is a... Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, let's get this. Alright, I am getting ahead of myself.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Revelio.
That's not creepy. Okay, so I went too far away. Because there wouldn't be another mirror close to where the other... Right, and I can't get through here with the stinky gas. I'm seeing lightning out of the corner of my eye, so if, if the power goes out, my stream goes down, I apologize.
Revelio.
I'm surprised I have to do Revelio to open up the doors that I've never been through before. I don't remember that being a thing, but it could have been. Okay, so that's not the right arch. Our first cat! And it's a calico. Listen to it purr. Power cut is no excuse for stopping my stream? Okay, I'll work on getting a generator just in case. There's so much that's dinging. Also, you don't have to Revelio to open the doors, you just happen to be casting it as you get... See, I walk into the doors though and they don't open. Oh! No. This seems familiar to me. Oh, butterfly! Is this my random enclave? Where do you belong, butterfly?
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know where he's supposed to go.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
Yes, I know I accidentally lost that butterfly. Where do you belong?
Lumos.
You in here? Yes. See, I can't.
Revelio.
See? So I walked into that door multiple times. And I could not get in until I hit Revelio. And now I can walk in no problem. Oh, chest. Level 1 lock. Where is your picture?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get...
Oh, I lost it.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the upfront.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I got distracted by the cat. Hello. He is, but I love him anyways. Locked.
Revelio.
The rate you're going?
Oh, chest. Cat. Alright. 3 cats pets so far. Such a low meow. I don't think I've pet the black cat yet. Come here. Could you imagine if you could actually tame, not tame obviously, but keep one of these as your familiar instead of having an owl? I would love a cat. I would love the option of choosing.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Seems very
I am
eager.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Yes, we shall.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? No. I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Uh-oh.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I like
Do
him.
you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I can hear the rumbling over the game sound. That's crazy. It is pouring outside. All right, sorry. Paying attention. Accio. I can now get the floating pages.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Thanks,
You
Daddy.
are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
I really, really like him. Sorry, every time I look off to my right, I'm looking out the window listening to the storm. He is a very jovial character, indeed. I wish more of my teachers when I was growing up were like him.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
We're not allowed to play Quidditch, though.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, I remember this.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So I believe I have to hold on to the ball for a while, but it will continue to roll after I...
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like...
Too much.
Excellent control there.
Not too much. Ooh. It slows
Very
down
good.
very quickly.
That's it.
Too much. Oh no.
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I also don't have to hold it, so that was
You'll be the
also my problem,
blues
is I
just
was
as before, and
holding
Miss
forward, I
Onai,
just have to
you
cast
are
it
playing
and let
red.
go. Like,
Clear?
just tap it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go, Natty.
Watch this.
She's not even watching. All right, all right.
There we go.
Can I knock hers off? Not quite. Okay.
Splendid!
Do I have to hold it down?
Yes! Brilliant! Here we go!
Oh, she knocked mine in. Does that count?
Phew.
It does. Okay. Here.
A perfect score!
Hey.
Remarkable.
You have to knock the red ones off? Yep.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I'll try that next time.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Alright, Natty, let's see what you can do.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
I'm
it.
in your way, apparently.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
That one almost got away from me.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Yes! Nope, you don't have to hold it.
Not to worry.
I was not holding, and it just kept coming.
Watch this.
Whoops.
That is how it's done.
90. So I just need to get this one into the end zone. No, totally lost
Do not
it.
be discouraged.
She's in my head. Rematch? Rematch?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Totally failed on that second time. This smack talk.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is it?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed
really cool to go to
intimidating
the
or
different
overwhelming
schools.
to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alright, I do want
Of course,
a rematch from
you
her.
can use Accio
Revelio.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
A word,
Bessie.
if you would.
It won't work on humans.
Wait, what? Accio on human clothing? Is that a new way to undress people?
Revelio.
Alright, I'm trying to find the page in here. Right? Because Charms had a page. No, Charms had information about the big dragon on the ceiling. My bad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of
Hobnos?
wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hi. I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
For a little bit.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Beginner's luck. Is that what you thought I did? Okay, there was, I think, a page over here. Yes.
Oh,
Perfect. Okay. Let's go back. So we know that there's still the butterfly over there, but I don't know where that butterfly belongs. And it's not here, is it?
Lumos.
Oh, it is. No, it's not. I thought it disappeared when I went too far. Let's see. Oh, maybe because I went upstairs instead of downstairs? Can I keep up if if I run? All right.
Revelio.
There was another one around here somewhere.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Don't run. It actually did keep up. I wasn't sure if it would, but it did. Can't do anything with you yet. What are you doing with your wand tip there, dude?
Revelio.
At this point, I am now just wondering, I know I should select to see where my next quest is. But I just kind of want to take a look around. Oh, I saw that. Wyvern Fountain. It's in the Transfiguration Courtyard. Okay.
Revelio.
There's nothing else. But I see something here. Oh! Sweet. Okay, I have 8 pages. Oh, I totally thought that that would be... something that I could unlock. Right, I forgot about the dark art masks. I think I'm gonna stick with the robes. No. Alright, where do you want me to go? Side quests are now available. They can be found inside regions within Hogwarts marked with the wave. Not wave, flag. She has a lofty problem with her literature. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so see? I cannot walk through... Oh, okay. Just took some time. There was another page that flew around in here, right? Yes.
It's a relief to finally have an
Revelio.
answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Use. I like it. Alright, what's your problem?
I really have
What
made a
can I help
mess of
with?
things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay. Yeah,
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Her diary is flying around in the library? Let's go find it. Let me in.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
And the librarian is not going to see me just running around grabbing her books and not be suspicious. Alright, I saw one flying up here, I thought. Oh! Whoa.
Revelio.
I heard that. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts. I saw you. Here! Alright, I need one more.
Revelio.
There it is. Get back here. Move.
Do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
I thought about transferring to Beauxbatons just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. But then I remembered that I don't speak French.
But then I remembered I don't speak French.
Thinking putting Black in charge of a bunch of children. He hates children.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black. Dubious honor indeed.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
Okay. Yes, I do have one more.
Revelio.
There it is.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would be expelled by now. Our brass smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I think I prefer meat pie. Well, I guess we just read a piece of her diary. Oh, are you the librarian? I'm sorry. Beep beep, coming through. Coming through.
Revelio.
Can I spin this note? Oh, library.
Huh?
Restricted section. Words are really hard today. I don't know why. Alright, I got all your books. You're welcome.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Ooh. I don't think I want to be a meanie. If we were in Slytherin, I absolutely would perhaps a reward to keep the diary secret. But I think we're just gonna play nice.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Why do I feel like this would be a thing?
It's a
Whoop,
relief
sorry.
to finally-
Sorry.
Oh,
Pardon me,
turn
coming
around.
through. I thought I saw a chest. I did. I heard a whisper. Alright, let's see what else we have. I do believe there was another side quest. I'm close to that one. Why don't we unlock this one? I mean, I may not use them all the time, but it might be nice to just have them unlocked.
Revelio.
I don't send many owls to myself, but it is nice to get them. What? Don't look at me like that.
To send me a howler simply because I started to speak to me.
The wooden cat. The fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Yes, please.
Owls fascinate me. They have a lot of responsibility in the wizarding world.
Revelio.
Another thing in here. This one. The broken broom. She insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. Okay. No one knows if she succeeded. Locked. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of field pages in here. What happened to him? He unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. And he got crunched.
Revelio.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart.
I think I got this one. Yes, I did.
Go on, test me.
I apparently found the room for field guide pages. Goblin horn. Okay.
Showing off the novel trait. You don't
What do we think happened here?
Revelio.
Scorch marks. Allegedly the location of the first known instant of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable.
Revelio.
Alright, this is Transfiguration. Hogwarts Frog Choir. This is a classroom, if I remember correctly. All right, back down we go. Let's look at our map. Where else can we unlock? Flying Class Lawn, the West Tower, and the Beast Class. No, let's go back here. No, I wanted that one. Hang on. Okay, let's set that as waypoint. Not currently tracking anything? I thought I was tracking a waypoint. Maybe not? Yeah, set as waypoint. And then she should be there as well. There we go.
Revelio.
If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll tell you there's a badger in their common room. Every time I'm
there. I do. I totally thought that was a cat. I got really excited for a second.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was in.
Let me through. Alright, I've already gotten that fountain.
Revelio.
Oh. Begin quest. Stand in the circle.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, potion shop.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Why, thank you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Let's go get my wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Alright, first time through, I was kind of glued to Sebastian, so we're gonna go Natty this time.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, pardon me.
Revelio.
Heard that. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. There are type of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. And that is a partially transfigured teacup. Likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year.
Revelio.
Alright, what do you have for me, Professor? Cat. How many am I up to? 5? They're too cute.
Ah, there you are.
Hi. What do you have for me?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, collect flying pages near the broken statue, and collect flying pages in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
Got it.
Alright, the other one is this way.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
You don't sound like you really need that much help. Alright, let's go upstairs.
If we were simply taught antidotes to common poison,
Revelio.
Is it downstairs? Hello, welcome in. I thank you for your offer. If you want to send me a message privately, we can discuss that kind of stuff when I'm done my stream for sure. And welcome in, DC.
Revelio.
Okay, it must be downstairs. There it is. I see you. There we go. All is well. We are...
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Cat. This is my second time playing through Hogwarts Legacy, which is a lot of fun. First time I played it was when it came out back in 2023. So this time around, we're doing a playthrough, and we're playing because...
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
They were not. There's new content to PC players. So the PS5 had quests that we could not complete on PC, and now that is available. They do look great,
I
don't
completed
they?
the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Adra, if you want to send that, do a direct message to me, I don't want to put any links in my chat if that's okay.
That's it. Very good.
And then that way I can
If you
talk
would
to
like
after
to
the stream.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair it.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Is that all you wanted from me? Okay, we need to go meet Natty. To be honest, I'm not sure. I just don't like any links in my chat that I can't go through first. That's all. I'm very new to all of this. I'll drop my username and you can give me a request. Okay, yep, you can do that, for sure. And yes, DC, the graphics are amazing. I'm getting a little bit of stuttering, which I don't remember happening on my first playthrough a while ago. But, still absolutely loving this.
Revelio.
I'm convinced the bin's How am I supposed to know what year the flu network was invented?
Hello. Looking for me?
Oh, yes, I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't
Okay,
kept you
perfect,
waiting
thank you.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Hogsmeade, here we come. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And yes, I will take a look once I finish up with this. I'll probably finish up within about half an hour to an hour. I want to see Hogsmeade, though. I won't forget to add you.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to
Revelio.
extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Black noticed the scuff on his shoe the other day.
Oh, I thought I heard something. Maybe not.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I love this game. Oh man, I love this game.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
What is
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. Alright, we continue.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Pranshoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
I agree.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
I can't wait to get my broomstick.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal, much can be gained outside.
Uh-oh. Did I get myself stuck? Oh, here we go. Saved it. Sorry, detour. Squirrel moment.
Revelio. Got
a drop, but I maybe end up doing my own new run now that I
How are
hope
you
you do.
settling
It's
in?
so much fun.
I remember the weeks that followed my
And
arrival
thank you
feeling
for
quite
coming
strange.
in. I really appreciate it.
Everything
I will
was
be doing
so
this next Wednesday as well.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to
Revelio.
adjust quite a bit.
Cat.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
DC, have you played Hogwarts Legacy before?
The enthusiasm.
It's awful.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and
The demi guy.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Revelio.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Oh, I heard the ting.
Revelio.
It's got to be up here. Page.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Alright, Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest you can navigate with your field guide's menu. Map. Alright, you can track any of these by pushing our button that we always know about. Alright, I do need to go to Ollivander's, so we'll start there, which is right here.
Merlin, blooming beard, not a gem.
I'm getting my own wand!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
It's me.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
It's not my wand.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Give it a good swish and flick.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Soft spiral, light brown. It's elm, unicorn hair. Flexibility is hard. And it is 14.5 inches long.
How intriguing.
Or do we go bone white? Keep with the theme.
How intriguing.
Ooh. Give it a little whippy.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
You don't need to say that every time I switch. You know what? Beach.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Alright, wood type is beech, core is the unicorn hair, its flexibility is whippy, and the wand length is 13.25 inches. I like it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Can I get through here? Must be from outside. Yeah, this has got to be from outside.
tales of Beetle the Bard.
Alright, what else do I need? I need tomes and scrolls. That is way over here. We do need potions. Well, let's go back to the tomes and scrolls. It's not that far away.
House elves and wizardkind's best friend.
An inquiring mind.
Wait, what? What is this?
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
Yes. I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Alright, purchase. And purchase.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I don't have a lot. Could sell those two, because this one is still the best. And honestly, I'm never gonna wear these, so we might as well, might wear those. We can keep the spectacles for now. Alright, 2 more stops. So potions, and then the magical meat. Potions is out to the left. Hello, thank you for the follow, Elsa. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Revelio.
Oh, I ran past potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
What do you have for me?
Pardon me,
Hello,
sir.
hello,
Oh, thank
welcome in.
goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley
How are you
sent me
doing
to
today,
collect some
Elsa?
recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, so
Or
I can
come back another time if you're in a
one
rush
potion.
today.
I mean, we might as well. Right.
Revelio.
I don't believe I can go anywhere else in here. Oh, big chest. Right beside me. Alright, and now for the last one, we need to visit the magical neep. Where is the magical neep? Way over here?
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Hi, let me just grab those coins first and then we can talk.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Alright, let's collect my
Let me
seeds.
guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Thank you, that's all I can afford right now, but I will be back.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Should I not have found those pages everywhere else I went? Right, Natty's over there. Let's see, I did
Revelio.
one. Oh, I think we have a mirror. We have a bunch of locks. What does this do? Oh, I can trim the hedge. Perfect. Yeah, see, I don't... Sounded like there was a moo, like a cow.
Revelio.
Oh, is that a page? He'll come back. Found you.
Revelio.
Everything else is too far away. Cat. We found a cat. Another cat. there was a way that I could keep a tracker on screen to say how many cats we have found and pet, I would totally do that. Oh, sorry. I saw a page. I wanted the page.
Revelio.
Okay, let's talk to Natty, and then we'll probably finish it up here for today.
I have everything.
And then start
I
again.
see what you meant
on
about not being able to pick a
next
favorite
Wednesday.
shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Something tells me he was coming for me. Oh, there's a second one. He is absolutely coming for me! Control the dodge. Oh, I needed to dodge. My bad.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oh, look at me!
Arrest the momentum!
Ouch. Zed to throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
I think I'm running out of things to throw.
Arrest the momentum!
Oh, I can't see! Can't see! Woo!
Liliana!
Happy to heal. Get out of my face!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Oh, sorry, Natty. Bad.
Arrest the momentum!
Invoke ancient magic. I just exploded a troll?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Sure
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you will.
I will see what he wants.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
A bunch of boxes? Okay.
Lucky they didn't do more.
Alright, one more over here. I'm gonna repair a building. I am impressed. Color me impressed. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. I can just continue this for, like, just continue and continue and continue and find more and more reasons to stay in the story. But I think I'm gonna call it here. I do want to go through Hogsmeade a lot more. I remember going through Honeydukes for the first time and it being absolutely amazing and mind-blowing. So I want to give Hogsmeade enough time to explore it for real. And so we're gonna call it here. Tomorrow I'm going to stream at my normal time at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What are we doing tomorrow? It is on my schedule, but what are we actually doing tomorrow? Did I switch it up this week or did I not? My schedule's a little wonky. I'm in Canada, so this weekend is Canada's Day weekend. It's a long weekend and there's a bunch of stuff that is happening, so it's a little bit wonky. But Thursday is going to be Lost Ember. We might be able to finish it tomorrow. I don't know how long we have left in that one. If we do finish it, we'll jump into the quarry after that. But Lost Ember, if you want to join, it's a nice relaxing game. It's you're a wolf and you basically get to change into other animals as you come along them. There is a story behind it, but if you want to learn more about it, come join me tomorrow. I do appreciate anybody and everyone who came in to hang out today and all of the follows that I got. We are going to pick somebody to raid. We'll see who is playing currently. You know what? I've never raided Mago. Let's see if we can raid him. Watch him now and again. He's a lot of fun. So if you want to raid, stay in. If not, hopefully I see you tomorrow. Mago is playing... he is playing Chained Together with Psycho, who is another person that I watch a lot of. So we are going to start the raid. And I hope I see you all tomorrow. Thank you again for joining in. And I hope you enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy. And we will revisit Hogwarts next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a wonderful day and hopefully see you tomorrow.